Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Aldi haul to share with you. And it is a very special haul because this month of December I am cleaning out my pantry and freezer. I'm shopping every week and just supplementing what I need to make meals. And I'm really trying to use what I have on hand. So I'm going to show you for each meal what I'm using on hand, and then I'm going to show you what I bought to supplement for those meals. And when I show you all the items, I will pop the prices up on the screen so you can see how much it costs. I still overbought. I spent $111 at Aldi. My normal budget for 1 week is about $110 to $120. But man, those grocery prices are really getting you. So we are doing a budget increase starting in January, but before that, I just want to go through my freezer, go through my fridge, go through my pantry, and really use the items I have on hand. I like doing this once or twice a year just to really see what we have, really use it up. Sometimes those items are bought because they're on sale, so I stock up, or because they won't have them the next time I go, or because we ended up eating something else than what was planned. So those items don't do me any good if we don't eat them. So we're going to eat through our freezer and fridge, start fresh for the new year. So join me as I go through this challenge of cleaning up my freezer and fridge. Next week, the haul from Aldi will be a lot smaller because I really want to focus on using what I have on hand. I didn't do great this week, but I'm trying. So let's start out with what I have on hand for snacks, and then I'll show you the snacks that we got at Aldi this week. For snacks and desserts, this is what I already have on hand before I show you what I bought. We have a whole box of ice cream sandwiches that I bought like a month ago and we have not opened yet. I have this apple cinnamon ice cream. I haven't reviewed it on Instagram because we also have not opened it yet. It has been cold, so we haven't been really into cold stuff. Did I buy ice cream this week again? Yes. Did I need it? No. So that's a problem, but that's life. We have one Twinkie left. We have these cinnamon Korean pancakes from Trader Joe's, one bag left. They're so good. I'm just basically saving these for when I really need like that dopamine of something really delicious. We have some pretzels. We have this bag of pretzels from 2 weeks ago that I have not opened yet. We have this bag of pretzels from 2 weeks ago that I have not opened yet. We have half a can of Pringles and a unopened can of Pringles. I think I bought these like a month ago, so we really need to eat that stuff. My husband likes trail mix, but he hasn't been eating it, so I'm going to portion this out for him. And we have half a bag of goldfish from my Costco trip like 4 months ago. And yeah, everything's still fresh, and those are the snacks that we have on hand that we're going to be eating this week. All right, so I did have a lot of like salty, crispy, chippy snacks on hand, but we didn't really have much sweets. So my husband picked out this for the kids, just something special for the lunchbox. These holiday items really definitely increase your grocery bill, and we could cut our budget more by not buying them, but it's the holidays and we want to enjoy our food and enjoy the kids' lunches. I want them to have fun and really get some fun things. And Aldi makes snacks affordable, so this is not a bad price. You get 6 packs in there. I really think the hubby wants to take one also. I also got these Christmas tree cakes. Once a year I get these, and the kids really like them. It comes with 5 snack cakes in there. My daughter also asked for these like Nutri-Grain bars. They're the Aldi version. They're really good. Actually, I did a blind taste test like a long time ago, and these ones were more tasty than the Nutri-Grain bars. But Aldi has been having a lot of trouble keeping them stocked, and this is the only flavor they had, so I got apple cinnamon. Another once a year thing are these caramel stroop waffles. They're so, so good. I try not to eat stuff like this often. Definitely don't need it, but man, they're so good. They're only out for the holidays, so I got a package, and I might have these when my parents come over for dinner this week. And yeah, they're just so good, and it's a good price, and the portion's not that bad, but definitely worth it if you haven't had these before. They're delicious. And then I got some vegetable oil because I think I'm going to bake some cake mix that I have on hand, and I got some butter for that as well, and just to have on hand. I also got this hot cocoa ice cream. It's chocolate ice cream with whipped cream swirls and milk chocolate flakes. And this is for the kids for a cute little holiday dessert. And I'll review this on Instagram. But this is another option for dessert that I picked up, even though we don't need it. It's just so cute. Couldn't resist. Now for breakfast items that I already have on hand, we have half a pack of this fully cooked bacon. I pulled this out of the freezer a while ago. This is from Costco from my trip 4 months ago. We did freeze it to make it last. Also, these hash browns, I got these at Aldi 2 weeks ago. We have not opened them. And I have half a bag of these French toast sticks that were in my freezer as well. I honestly might have more breakfast stuff deeper down in my chest freezer, but we'll get to that stuff later in the month. We're going to be doing this every week for the month of December. I have a pretty good amount in this Krusty's buttermilk pancake mix bag. This is from Costco. I have this cereal I have not opened yet. We have these cinnamon rolls I thought we were going to eat. I got these at Aldi 2 weeks ago. We never made them, so we can do that. I have these croissants I pulled out of my freezer. I have this bread I pulled out of my freezer. We have this applesauce. We just started eating it. And I have 3 boxes of open cereal, this cinnamon graham toast crunch, some multigrain Cheerios, and marshmallows and stars. So these are the items on hand for breakfast. Honestly, this is more than a week of breakfast. I probably didn't need to buy any breakfast items. Now that I'm pulling everything out, we really do have so much food on hand. So this December, that's what we're going to be doing, trying to eat the things we have on hand. I definitely did overbuy, so let me show you the things I bought to supplement breakfast for this week. So for breakfast items, coffee is definitely a big part of my breakfast, and my husband picked out this gingerbread coffee. It is a seasonal flavor, so we thought that looked pretty fun. Then I also got this white chocolate for myself. Look at the cute little snowman. Packaging is so cute, and I actually had this one this morning. I already popped it open, and it was really good. It was really flavorful, so definitely recommend that one. This one's all my husband's. I cannot stand gingerbread. But I know a lot of people like it. And look at the packaging. This would make a really cute gift as well. If you did like a mug with it, with this coffee, and maybe these stroopwafels to have with it, that would be a cute little gift if you wanted to put something like that together. But that is just something, a little treat for the holidays for us. I also got 2 packages of strawberries. I already dug into these for my kids' lunches. So we got 2 of those. They were insanely priced. I have not seen strawberries this expensive, but also this is just some dirt, it's fine. It's not a bug, I promise. But our store has not had strawberries for a few weeks now, so my kids haven't had any. So even though they were so expensive, I just went ahead and bought them because my kids love strawberries. Also blueberries, these are a great option for the morning. I did pick up a loaf of sourdough bread, as you can see. If you saw the clip before this, we have a bunch of bread already for toast, so I think we'll end up moving this over to next week. I did need butter for the toast, so I got some butter. And we were out of juice, so I picked up 1 orange juice. And we needed a coffee creamer. We go through about 1 a week, and we like the caramel macchiato. So let's see what we have on hand for lunches. And these are the lunch items I have on hand that I want to try to use this week from my pantry, fridge, and freezer. Again, I have not delved that deep. We'll get deeper into the pantry and freezer as the weeks go by. But I think these are items that we can eat or use up more this week. The first thing is this garlic hummus. I've only used a little bit, so I have a lot of that left. I want to do some snack plates with this cheese I bought 2 weeks ago. We haven't opened that yet. Also, this cheese. I have this cheese spread. And I have this pack of salami. We have all not opened yet. For the kids' lunches, we have some cheese sticks. We have these snack sticks. I have these mandarin oranges in light syrup. I also have some canned soup that I want to use. It's super cold this week, so it'll be perfect for lunch. A box of shells and cheese, and then for Caesar salad, we have Caesar dressing. So these are all items that we're going to use that we have on hand for lunches this week, and now let me show you what I purchased to supplement our lunches. So as you saw for lunches, we had the least amount on hand. Most of the stuff on hand is for like snack plates for me and my husband, but the kids definitely needed some fresh items and some lunchbox items. So I picked up these Moo Tubes. They're just like Go-Gurt, blueberry and strawberry flavored. Great price. It comes with 8. And a lot of times my kids will take like a fruit, a cheese stick, and like some kind of crunchy thing like Pringles or pretzels or Goldfish. Or they'll take like yogurt and carrots and Goldfish, and they have like a snacky lunch for themselves. So this is something that they'll take for school lunches. I try to get them a little protein in too, besides the string cheese. So I got this package of pepperoni so they can take some pepperonis for school lunches. And my kids are actually into this summer sausage, so I'll slice this up for them. And that's another thing that they can add to their school lunch to make it a little more filling. I don't know about you guys, but my kids barely eat their school lunch. They usually end up eating a snack when they get home from school. I got this watermelon. The watermelon I got 2 weeks ago was so good. We really liked it, so hopefully this one is good as well. The price came down, which was nice. I picked up a 3-pound bag of Granny Smith apples and a 2-pound bag of Honeycrisp apples. My daughter Scarlett eats an apple every morning for breakfast, so there goes 7 of them already. And then there'll be a few left for the rest of the family. I got a 3-pound bag of mandarin oranges because they were a good price, so I figured that would be another good fruit option. I picked up some tomatoes just because I am obsessed with tomatoes. I can just eat them on their own, but I might make a couple tomato sandwiches. I learned that from watching Harriet the Spy when I was a kid. Tomatoes, salt and pepper, and mayo on a sandwich. So delicious. So I have that in my future, maybe with that canned soup that I showed you before. I picked out some red grapes. They looked better than the green grapes. I think they kind of taste very similar. I know some people are very like, I like red grapes better or I like green grapes better. I like the ones that look crunchier. I'm more of a texture person. So yeah, grapes, those ones looked crunchy, so I got those. I picked up some flour tortillas. My kids love tortillas with like cheese in it, so I also got some sharp cheddar cheese. We'll shred this up. We can use this for so many different things, but the main thing will be for after school snacks. A tortilla with cheese in it, microwave it so it's warm and roll it up. It's like a cheesy roll up from Taco Bell, and my kids love it. Gives them some protein and a nice snack for after school. Then I got some hot dogs for weekend lunches and some hot dog buns. And then my kids love Caesar salad, so they didn't have romaine. I ended up getting iceberg. I got 2 packs of croutons for Caesar salad, and I got a Caesar salad kit. I just didn't think that would be enough romaine, so I also got the iceberg to supplement. And I showed you we already have Caesar dressing on hand. So that is everything I got for lunches. I did buy a lot for lunches, but we will be using the stuff on hand for the grown-up lunches. And as we get more into the pantry and freezer, hopefully I'll find some more options. Here's everything I'm using on hand for dinners. First, this dinner never got made. It's the pork burnt ends from Aldi. I got this 2 weeks ago. We're going to have this with mac and cheese. I'm going to do a regular and a gluten-free, just because I try to do gluten-free options when I can for myself. And we'll have that with peas. So basically this whole dinner is stuff we already had, which I like having some items. We already have everything on hand for quick, fast dinners when we don't have something pulled out. So we'll do this on a busy night. We're going to do some fish tacos. I have a bunch of corn tortillas. I keep them in the fridge, so I feel like they last forever in the fridge. I've never had to throw any away. They always stay super fresh. We're going to do fish tacos, and I'm thinking that next week we might do nachos and crisp up or like cut them into chips and air fry them into tortilla chips and do some cheese sauce. And I have a bunch of Rotel in my pantry. So I want to use some of that Rotel. I don't know what else to do with it besides making queso. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I have some fish from our freezer. I'm not sure what kind it is, but it'll fry up good for fish tacos. I have a couple more pieces, but I need to dig in the freezer. So we'll do fish tacos. We'll do chips and salsa. Finish off these chips. Finish off this salsa, and that will be another dinner. This dinner is going to be a big dinner, and we'll have leftovers for lunches. I have a big pack of chicken thighs. We're going to do Mississippi chicken in the crock pot. It's going to have ranch seasoning on it, a bunch of this pepperoni juice so that I can get rid of it. So that will be the chicken. I'm also going to put celery and carrots in there because we have a bunch left from when I did, what did I make? I made turkey soup. Also, I'm going to peel these carrots and cut them into carrot sticks and put them in water, and they last forever. And the kids can have carrot sticks for their lunches. So the carrots and celery are going to go in the crock pot with the chicken. Also, I'm going to cut up some potatoes, and that'll go in the crock pot with the chicken, and we'll have green beans on the side. So that is going to be a really big meal. I might invite my parents over for dinner, or we'll have a bunch of leftovers for lunches. Another night, we're going to do just grilled cheese and tomato soup. So I have this canned tomato soup to use. I have this cheese to use. And the rest is going to be bread that I got at the store today. And then for our last meal, we're going to do pasta and garlic bread. So I have this garlic bread from my freezer. I have these Brussels sprouts, which are from Trader Joe's. I never got around to trying them, so I'm going to make that. The kids are just going to have like regular pasta with like garlic butter sauce. And then my husband and I are going to try this tomato mozzarella gnocchi that I got at Aldi 2 weeks ago, or maybe before that. But it looks so good, and I'm excited to try it, and I'll do that with garlic butter sauce as well. I might also make broccoli, depends. But these are the items that I'm using that are on hand for our dinners. Let me show you what I got to supplement. And what I bought for dinners, as you can see, barely anything. I really built my meal plan around what we already had on hand. So my husband saw these. They were 50% off. This is not something I normally buy, but they're little deli rolls, and he thought the pork burnt ends would make a really good pork sandwich. So he's going to use 1 or 2 of those for that, and then the rest will go into the freezer for the next time he wants to do some kind of sandwich like that. It's 50% off because it's close to the Best By date, but we are going to freeze it. And then I picked up this gluten-free bread, and I'm going to use this for myself to make that yummy tomato sandwich. Yum, so excited for that. And this is going to be for our grilled cheese night. And then I'm going to freeze the rest. And then this is going to be for the rest of the family for grilled cheese night. All we needed for that meal was some bread. So that is everything that I bought at Aldi today for $111. I'm definitely still overbuying. It's kind of hard to break that habit, especially when you see all the good stuff at the store. But every week I'm going to bring a grocery haul to you. I'm going to share with you what we're using from our own pantry and freezer. I do have a chest freezer, which I got maybe 5 or 6 months ago now. I love it. It was such an affordable option for some extra storage, but things get buried. So as we work our way down, I'm sure we're going to find some more items to build meals around. Let me know some ideas you have for things that might be sitting in your fridge or your freezer or your pantry to build meals around. I know I have a bunch of canned tomatoes. I have rotel. I have ground turkey in my freezer. And I'm going to do my best to build some meals with those items. So if you're enjoying these budget-friendly videos for December, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next Saturday with another innovative grocery haul. Thanks for watching. Bye.